Good afternoon, guys. Are you good? Okay, because of time, I'm just cut to the chase, but I do observe all protocols. So, Dr. Emmanuel Ngomo, on behalf of Grassroots Publishers, son of and Noble Media, we just want to say to you, congratulations for becoming a selfless leader. I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen, because life in its entirety, it is just a series of the journeys of experiences that we have, and everything that you're experiencing belongs to you. Once you start sharing what you've experienced with other people, that is a selfless act. Once you have it published for the sake of other people, that is a selfless act. So the reason why I'm saying to you, congratulations for becoming such a selfless leader. It is because of a personal story that I know. For a very young boy, this young boy grew up under very, let's just say, underprivileged background, such that even when he was in high school, he was paying for his studies. So that means he was working from high school to pay for his school fees. In tertiary, he did the same because he was doing chemical engineering. And then he went on, then he started working in different mining companies. Until this one year, he was working for another mining company. And then one moment, one incident, everything changed in his life. It changed because a mixture of sulfuric acid and nitric acid was pumped directly to his face at work. And he burnt more than 70% of his body. And then after having burnt 70% of his body, he spent about 7 months in hospital, about 800 kilometers away from home. This guy had to navigate through life on his own. He had to find his grounds again because he lost his job. He lost his self-esteem because of how he looked. He lost friends. Even his family members had to readjust themselves to him. And he was even kicked out of society because in every mall he was kicked out because people were scared of him. Then he had to become his own leader in his own life to make sure that he sees another day. And that young man is the person standing in front of you today. And my point is, when we were working on this project with my friends, it had this personal influence into our lives. One, as leaders of our businesses. Two, for me, it made me realize how much I would have achieved if I had someone who had already showed me how I should handle things when something hits the fan during the course of everything that happened around me. So this book, I appreciate it because it is going to become the foundation of every CFO that is aspiring. And it's also going to add a lot of value to the CFOs that are already in existence. And there is nothing as important as that. And I think I understand it better because I always say to myself, after having worked on this book, had I known better, I wouldn't have, my success would have hastened in life. I wouldn't have thought of things like ending my life when things were just going AWOL. If I had known that there's someone who has been through what I've been through and they know how to handle it. So he's been wherever he's been and up to this far, and he's chosen to share it with everyone else. So to me, that is such an honor, and you must be grateful and you must take the credit. So I know you don't like that, but it belongs to you. You must be grateful to God about it because it is going to be one of the trendsetters for everyone in this position. Congratulations, boss. Thank you very much.